Hi there, GW family. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is your Ambassador of the Month, Alice Cole speaking. And today you're in for a treat because we have our very first Latina Ambassador of Global World Trade here to train you on Complan, and she is none other than Abdulia Esbaza. So she is the first Latino ambassador, just like I said. She is the founder of Team Ferry Latino, and today her business has expanded to Mexico, U.S., and Canada. She is the face of our Spanish tour and was in charge of our Spanish translation for 3 years. Currently, she is coordinating our GWT Translation Committee, working hand in hand with LC's leaders who are translations into 8 different languages. Abdulia is committed to help everyone to be successful in GWT. She has won our exclusive leadership award in 2014 and 2016, and she was also chosen to be part of our leadership summit in 2014 and was one of our official presenters at our 10th anniversary convention. So Abdulia, take it away.
Hello, thank you so much for the wonderful introduction. Can you hear me?
Yes, very good. Loud and clear.
Nice. So I just want to make sure you can see my screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much. So today's topic is just simply amazing. I can't wait to start talking about our compensation plan. And one of the things is that, you know, the frustration that always exists in network marketing is that a lot of people get into a company without understanding a compensation plan, without understanding their own compensation plan. So Robert Kiyosaki says, in life, if you don't know how to read a financial statement, you're in trouble. So if you don't know how to read a compensation plan, you're definitely in trouble. So what I'm going to be doing tonight is I'm going to be going over our compensation plan, and definitely you will see that we pay to infinity, that we are just simply the best compensation plan out there. The only true residual income that you're going to see is through our compensation plan. There's nothing else out there that can compare to us. There's a lot of companies, there's a lot of plans out there that only pay you to a certain level, that make you build 20, 30, 40 legs, right? That have crazy ranks, and they're very famous for their pay leg, but in reality, you know, they don't have that residual income for life. So the beauty of our compensation plan is that we have a true residual income per life, that it is time to live again. It is time to live your dreams and make things happen with our amazing compensation plan. As you can see in this photo, we have GWT's revolutionary industry first free-flowing variable dual 1010 infinity compensation plan. I know it's a very long name, but let me tell you, every single word of this title is very important to understand. It's very important to take it in and break it down and understand exactly what we're talking about when we talk about having the first free-flowing and variable dual 1010 infinity compensation plan in history. So I'm very proud to be part of GWT, very proud to show you our compensation plan, to break it down and to make sure you understand it and you can teach it to your team, and you can also be proud and share with your prospects, because there's nothing out there like us. So this document that you see in the screen, you can find it in your back office, you know. And it's here for you to use it, to read it, to print it out and go over it with your team and go over it with your My5. So free-flowing industry first. So unlike other companies, ranks do not restrict you from binary commissions due to monthly qualifications. Simply, we do not have ranks. The first date that you start with Global World Trade, you get the same percentage as somebody else who have been in the company for 9, 10 years, right? All what you need to do is to start as a diamond to get that 8% to infinity. We are variable industry first, so we don't go by balancing your legs 50-50, and I'm going to go over this later. Don't worry, just stay with me. But what is important here is that we're very flexible. We're variable. So all what you need is 1/3 on one of your legs. Can be your personal leg, can be your common leg. That's all what you need to start getting your commissions, your volume getting paid. Duo 10-10. We pay in both legs 10% to infinity, okay? This is so important to understand. The word infinity in our compensation plan is just a key word. We pay to infinity. It's not 10 generation or 20 generation, where lots and lots of compensation plans out there, they give you a big percentage. They say 40% or 30%, which is like not true, right? But they tell you this because they may be talking about your first generation, but then what about your second and third and fourth? And you know, the deeper you get, the better it is, right? Because you get a bigger number. And the important thing with global trade is that we pay to infinity regardless of where that hot shot starts, as long as it's in your team. If it's in the 10 generation, 100 generation down, no problem. You still get that percentage from that person. To infinity. So same, I just explained to you, right? We pay on both legs. So this is something very important to understand. Other companies, they only pay you on the pay leg, which is maybe the leg that has less volume, which that's the case, right? And that's just crazy. You know, you don't get the leg that has most volume. You only get the leg with less volume. You get a percentage of that, and it's definitely not what we happen in global trade. We are being voted in the top opportunities every year since 2010, okay? And these are the different areas where we get paid. So this is a lot of different areas, as you can see. Nothing compared to what is out there. You know, out there maybe you get paid for introducing people, so you have to bring people every day and every year, and for the rest of your life you have to keep introducing people to global trade in order for you to get the bonus of them coming on board, right? But not with us. We get paid, so we have an excellent retail profit, up to 67% of retail. With GWT, you can simply make money just by retail. If that's what you choose, it's possible. Because of the retail profit margin that we have, it's a very good profit. Also, because of the product. You know, our product doesn't expire. Our product doesn't, they don't have to try it for 30 days and see if it works, if they lose the weight, or if you know, they don't have to. They see a piece, they wear it 3 seconds after, they know if they like it or not, right? So this is an amazing, amazing opportunity for the people who want to just focus on retail, right? So we also get paid, we also get travel bonuses. So it's a 5% check match on your first generation and up to 2.5 on your second generation for travel bonuses. So you accumulate it and you use it for traveling all over the world to support your team and to help them grow. We also have a business development bonus that is also up to 5%. By helping others be successful, you also get rewarded, and you also get a bonus that tells you thank you so much for helping A, B, C, D, for being so successful, and for your commitment to them. This is a 5% check match bonus. We have the true incentive cruises. Yes, we have that. We just experienced that a couple of weeks ago, where lots of ambassadors from all over the world went to a free cruise to the Bahamas, and I was very blessed and very glad to be there with a lot of ambassadors from all over the world. It is true. It's not. It is really true. Let me tell you. And it's the most amazing experience when you get to spend quality time with leaders from all over the world. We also have the luxury vacation, luxury car, exotic car program, and many, many more. And this is something very that I have to explain. When we're talking about the luxury car program, a lot of companies out there, they make you qualify right away when you join the company, because you have to really pay for the car if you don't keep that volume, or if you don't have, if your team didn't sell what they sell last month, if you didn't recruit as many people as you did last month, etc., etc. So they give you the car right away because they want to make sure they keep you for life, and you keep recruiting, and you keep selling, and you keep bringing more people, and you have to, you know, kind of like be in very much pressure, very, very a stressful situation where you get a car, but if the next month you're not in the same level, if your people did not bring that, you know, that volume, then you get to pay for the car. So it is not really a true incentive. They made it still like that, versus us, we get a luxury car or an exotic car for 18 months prepay by the company. So we don't have to worry about pre-qualifying month after month after month. We also get a monthly inventory account at 4.8%. We also get a 4.8 on all website purchase in our teams, in both teams, remember? And this is also to Infinity. We also get an 8% payout to Infinity of both legs on every single new BDM that launched in our organization. And what about the wholesale profit? Oh my God. So we get up to $350 when you launch a new BDM. Yes, you hear it right, okay? We went from $50 to $350 when you launch a new Diamond BDM. When you launch a new Gold BDM, you get $250. When you launch a new Selenium BDM, you get $150 immediately. That's a wholesale profit right away. So this is incredible. You can start making money the first day that you launch your own BDM by either launching more BDMs, where you can get up to $350 for each BDM, or by selling right away. I mean, you don't have to wait a week. You don't have to wait a month, 3 months. You can do it and see the money right away. We also get a revenue sharing, which is very excited. Not only 2% on all packages sales, but we also get a 1% of all IA sales and a 1% on all packages upgrades globally. So this is an overview of the different ways how we get paid in global trade, and it's definitely something that it has never seen before out there. You cannot compare our compensation plan with anything out there because we're just simply unique. So this is another document that we can find in our back office that explains in details how we get paid. So we all know our BDMs are Selenium, Gold, and Diamond. Our investment is $699. Right away, we get more than $700 in product, okay? And then we get 30% member discount. On Gold, we get 35%, and of course, on Diamond, we get 40% discount, and at the same time, we get the highest earning potential and the most product right away. So I just want to make sure that we understand all the different ways how we get paid, and this is something incredible right away. Not like other companies where you launch your, where you start your business and then you have to buy the product separately so you can start promoting your business. No. We, in GWT, you launch your BDM. At the same time, you get your product right away. Your investment is right here. You did not lose any money. You gain it right away, and you already have a percentage discount per life depending on your BDM. So we also have something that nobody else has out there. It's called the inventory account. Okay? We are very familiarized with what an IA means, but let me tell you this. We're the only company with an inventory account IA program. There is no auto ship, so you don't have to worry about paying for shipping every month because the auto ship keeps coming out, and even though you don't need that product, company sends you that product. No. With Global Trade, you have like a layaway account where you can accumulate your IA depending on the BDM that you have. So let's say $150 every month. 2 months from now, you have $300. You decide when to order and what to order, which is the most important thing. This is amazing. This is not something that is going to be getting into your house every month. You're going to order whenever you need it. There's no monthly shipping fees, like I say. You can accumulate for your favorite piece and buy it and sell it whenever you want. Now, there's 5 different ways how we get paid, and I'm going to explain to you. Simply retails, we already went over that, but I just want to go over a little bit more. So when you buy this ring in particular, member price is $225. Retail price is $363. Immediately you make $136 instantly. What happens here is $136 is actually more than many countries around the world make a day or even a week or even a month. I mean, this is a lot of money that you can be making if you focus on retail. This is a lot of money that you can easily be making on the side. You know, you have your full-time job and you can be making $136 that can make a difference in your life and your family's life. The freedom to choose is yours. You can do it personal. You can do home branding parties. You can put your website, and whenever, you know, you just see the people go to your website and buy it. You're not doing anything. You're just promoting it, and people just go directly to your web page and get it from there. The wholesale profit, I already went over it, but I'm so excited. I'm going to share it again. You can earn $150 when you launch a Selenium BDM, $250 when you launch a gold, and $350 when you launch a diamond BDM. So this is an example. This is you, okay? And this week, your target is to launch 4 BDMs, okay? 4 BDMs that your target is, it can be per week, it can be per month. Let's put it like let's say it's a month, right? So for Selenium 150, a gold 250, another Selenium 150, and a diamond 350. You just earn a total of $900 a wholesale profit by helping 4 other individuals launch their own BDM and becoming your business partners. Regardless of where the country they are, they can be in Latin America, Europe, Africa, anywhere in the world. We can be launching BDMs and we can be helping more and more people, and at the same time we're helping ourselves, right? Because we're making money while they're also launching their own BDM and starting their own business. But what happens after they launch? What you want to do is you want them to be successful. You want to help them to be just as successful as you have been, or just as successful as one of our top income earners, one of our millionaires have been. So you want to help them build their business, and as you help them, you also get rewarded. So we have our check match. So an example, when you help them 3 to make $3,800, you make a 5%, which equals to $190 weekly. Imagine, this is a bonus, this is extra. This is totally extra besides from you help them launch, you're making sales, you're making residual income. This is a bonus, additional bonus. You also make a 2.5% on all your second generation. And same thing happens for the travel bonus. You make up to 5% on your travel bonus and all your first generation. You can use this money to travel all over the world, to help your leaders, to make business presentations, to help do boot camps, to do trainings all over the world. That money can be used for you to keep expanding your business worldwide, and many, many more bonuses that we have. So we also have residual commissions globally. By launching new molds all over the world, you get up to 10% in all teams all over the world. Simple. You help them launch, you help them grow, and this is to infinity, remember? So the more people they bring, and it keeps growing and growing and growing, you still make that 10% on all team sales globally to infinity. So you can earn up to $10,000 per week on all those teams that you can have all over the world. Like I say, we are the first flowing and variable dual 10-10 infinity pay plan. So I'm going to give you an example. This is you, okay, has a diamond. Then you have a left team and a right team. So Jane and Bob are your business partners, and they're above you. So they launched their VDMs right before you did, right? And you're going to start, and you're going to have a left team and a right team. Okay, so A and B are your first personal enrollers. A brings A1 and A2. B brings B1 and B2. Okay, this is how your team is going to start growing. So as simple as you bring in one person on your left, you bring in one person in your right. Okay, remember, this is your team, the one in purple, it's part of your team. However, because we're a binary system, okay, Bob and Jane share the same side as you, so Bob brings Bob 1, who is your business partner enroller, but is under you, which is amazing, okay? Bob is also helping you build your team because you're sharing the same side. And then you bring C and D, and then Jane, right here, up here, brings Jane 1, okay? So this is how amazing our team grows and how your pays are to infinity. So it is very simple. You just have to think about it this way. Bring 2 people, help them grow, and help them duplicate. Teach them the system. We already have the system. We already have the training. We have the next 30 days training, the launchpad that shows you exactly the road to be successful, the step-by-step to grow with global trade and to meet and to reach your targets. And you already know that you only need 2 teams. You don't need to build tons and tons of legs as many other companies out there. You just need to bring and build 2 teams, one in your left, one in your right. The one that is in the common leg, you're going to share it with your upline. The one that is in your personal leg, you're going to start building it yourself. And then like, for example, then the person that you help launch here is going to start helping you also build this leg. So this is all about teamwork. This is all about helping each other be successful. It's not just you doing everything. Trust me, it's not like that. It is all about helping and helping each other. So the that is going to start growing here, it is all yours. It's going to belong to C. If it's on your left side, it's going to go up to C1, CA1A. If it's on this side, it's going to go to Jane 1, D, Bob 1, B2, B, and it's going to help everyone in this side. The CV that is going to be down here is going to help everyone on this side. So all sales in the team generates commissionable volume, which is the CV for you and for your team, which is very, very important. So get paid weekly and get paid quickly with the revolutionary GWT Flex Plan. What do I mean by that? This is something incredible that our CEO did it for many, many reasons. But I think one of the most important reasons that I can relate to is because $20, $50, $110 can make a big difference in some countries like in Mexico and Latin America and Africa. $110 that you can get paid every single week. You know, instead of waiting for you to get paid $500, you can actually get paid as quickly as the volume accumulates. So you can start getting paid with as little as $20, $50, $110, $180. This is something that can change your life in a lot of countries. I mean, in the US, you can pay your cell phone with $110, you know? So in many countries, you can buy the groceries for the whole week with $110. And what I mean is that you don't have to wait until your CV gets to 5,000. You can get paid with as little as 400 CV. So 1/3 needs to be on one side, and I'll explain to you right here. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. So 50,000 CV, so it can be $5,000. But remember, you can get paid up to $10,000 per week with our amazing compensation plan. So I'm going to explain to you how it works. So you're here, and the CV on your left and the CV on your right. And as long as you have 1/3, okay, on one side, either side, can be left side, can be right side. For example, for 400 CV, 1/3 is 130 points, okay? So the CV is right here, and you get paid the $20, right? It can be in different combinations. It's something that it's extremely incredible with global trade, because many companies out there, you need to have 50-50. So you never get to, it's kind of hard to balance your legs, right? It's kind of really hard to balance, like make sure you have 50 here and 50 here. With global trade, you can have 1/3 either way. You can have 1/3 on your right, 1/3 on your left. It can be several, multiple combinations we can go over and over. You know, I think there's thousands of combinations that you can have it. But the most important that to remember is that as long as you have 1/3 on either team, you're going to start accumulating your commissions, and you're going to start getting paid. So this is the example for the 400 CV, and this is the example for the 5,000 CV. So this is when you get $500, right? So the minimum that you need to have is 1/3, and it is 1,667 points, okay? But like I say, it can be on your left, it can be your right, it can be 2,500 and 2,500, it can be 2,000 and 3,000, it can be 2,100 and the rest. I mean, it can be so many different combinations that it's hard to do the math, but it's very easy to understand that you do not have that restriction of the 50-50, and you do not have that restriction where you only get paid in the pay leg. No. You get paid in both legs, and all you have to think about it is that you need at least 1/3 and one leg to get paid. All right, so how do we get a CV, right? So how do we get $5,000? I'm sorry, 5,000 points on CV, 4,000, and so on. Very simple. So you already saw how easy it is when you start bringing new LCs to your team. You get paid on every package that comes to your team, anywhere, right, down to infinity, you get paid. So when a diamond comes to your team, anywhere, okay, I just wanted you to remember, it's okay if it's your second generation, third, fourth, fifth, 10, to infinity generation. You get 1,667. When it's a gold, 600. When it's a palladium, 120. So every single new VDM that launch, you get paid for it, okay? You get volume on it, and you will get paid. You get commissions on it. This is something that only happens in global trade. There's many other companies out there that do not pay you for new enrollers, do not pay you for the new packages that come in your team. Maybe the person who brings the enroller will get paid, right? We get volume, but not you if you were not an enroller. So I want you to understand that this is something very unique that only our compensation plan has, that we get that volume from every single new package that is in launch, a new VDM that is launching in your organization. You get paid. The second way how you get the accumulated volume is every single person that is active in their IA inventory account has CV. So 150 is 72 CV, $75 is 36 CV, and $35 is 17 CV that gets accumulated and adds up to get the 400 CV or the 5,000 CV. All right, and the third way is every single website sale also has CV. So an example of the ring that I showed you earlier, that ring had 109 CV that gets accumulated to have, to the 5,000 points here. So it is very important to understand that it's not just about bringing new people, but also help them build their business, help them be active in their IA, help them do sales. Everything counts for us to get paid for our compensation plan. We pay to infinity on everything. Remember, new VDMs, IA, and sales, we get paid to infinity, which is amazing, amazing, amazing. So I'm going to show you an example, whereas you here and you launch a gold VDM, and then you also launch a Selenium VDM, okay? And then Bob, who is above you, launch another Selenium VDM right below V, okay? So the volume that brings those new VDMs is 600 on your left and 240 on your right, okay? So the system automatically, you don't have to worry about it, automatically will see it every week, and then we'll see how many points you have on your right and how many points you have on your left, and we'll get 1/3 from the leg that has less volume, and we'll deduct it, right? So for example, here the system got 266 from the left and 134 from the right. 400 CV, you get automatically $20 right away. Okay, $20 plus $250 for bringing A as a gold, and for helping V launch has a Selenium 150. So your first week, you made $420 immediately. See? Very simple to make money with global trade. Very duplicatable. So not just you can make money, but you can also help others make money. One important thing that I don't think I have mentioned is no flashing on volume. So what's going to happen with the 334 and the 106 points here? Well, they're going to carry over for the next week. So you don't have to worry about starting from zero. That's what a lot of companies out there do. You get paid, you let's say you have $20 paid this week, and the next week you start from zero. That's what a lot of them do. We do not do that. We have this amazing that we do not do any flashing of remaining volume. We carry it for the next week. You already did the job. Your team already did your job, and you're going to get paid for it. So another example is this. This is you, and you launch 2 diamond BDMs, and Bob also launched a diamond BDM. So the system automatically sees the points, the CV on both sides, and automatically gets 1,667 points from your left and 333 from your right to add up 5,000 CV. And you get $500 right away, okay? See how easy it is? There's 3 diamonds that you only get to introduce 2. The other one was introduced by somebody else, right? And not only did you get $500 on residual income, but you also got $350 and $350. So you get a total of $1,200. Oh my God, $1,200 is like what a lot of people do not even make it every 2 weeks in the US. That's a lot of money. Seriously, that's a lot of money by just helping launch 2 new VDMs. Could be every week, could be every month. I mean, this is up to you, right? That's the beauty of our compensation plan. So we also get, like I explained earlier, we also get a global revenue sharing, which is simply amazing. This is like you have, you're stockholder of the company. You have a share of the company, and has a regional ambassador, you get a 1 share. Has a national ambassador, you get 2 shares, and has a global ambassador, you get 3 shares. So let me give you this example. If the GRC monthly pool is of $50,000, okay, this is just an example, and let's say the share is $1,000 each share. So as a regional ambassador, you get $1,000. Wow, this is extra. This is completely extra. This is not talking about you're making money in retail, not you making money on residual income or your bonus check match or your travel match. No. This is extra money that you're gonna be able to make with global trade as you keep growing and as you keep becoming one of our leaders and getting one of our titles, and important leadership title as a regional ambassador. You keep making money with global trade. And yes, I already talked about our different business luxury lifestyles or different rewards with global trade. Our ambassador all-inclusive cruise that we just went to, and our regional ambassador qualified for 5 stars all exotic vacation, or national ambassador for the only true car program in the industry, where you get to drive your car for 18 months because the company pays for it. You do not have to worry about pre-qualifying month after month after month. The same thing with our exotic car. You get to have it for 18 months, and our GWT company pays for it, and you do not have to pre-qualify. So this is also ending here, and I want to show you the Diamond Advantage. A lot of people say, well, what is exactly, what do I have to be a diamond? Well, there's so many reasons why you have to be a diamond with global trade. But one of the main reasons here is because you built BC1, I'm going to call it BC1, Business Center 1. You also get to have a number 2 and a number 3. This is you, okay? So I'm going to explain to you again. So this is you have a diamond BDM. You have a number 2 on your left and number 3 on your right. You build BC1 while also building BC2 and BC3. You get paid on the same volume 3 times. So just stay with me, okay? So let's say you get $1 million volume that you get paid on BC1, okay? This same volume is going to get accumulated to BC2, and it's going to stay there, okay? Because you're paying $150 per month, correct? So you're getting it paid 3 times, okay? 1, 2, and 3. It's going to accumulate here, okay? So when you start moving these, when you start building these, is after you started making $10,000 per week after week on Business Center number 1, okay? Same thing here. All the teams, everyone from this side, everybody, every single BDM launch, every IA, every sales that will bring CV, you get not only in Business Center number 1, but you also get it in Business Center number 2. And either you can sell it to somebody else, this business center, you can will it to your children, you can partner with someone else, because basically 2/3 of the work is done for you when you start building BC number 2 and number 3. Why? Because you already have the volume on this side. You only have to build the inside leg to start accumulating your commissions. So this is all what I'm going to go over tonight. I know we can continue with the comp plan, but what I'm going to do tonight is I want to get questions from the audience. I actually want to get questions answered. I also have our amazing regional ambassador, Sean Haynes, with us, who's going to be helping me answer all the questions that we have. And I know we have some questions already written here. You're here with us, regional ambassador Sean? So if we can unmute him, that would be amazing. That way we can see who's raising their hand and making sure we answer any questions we may have.
Yes, I'm here, Abdulia. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Sean. Thank you so much for always being here with us. That's one of the amazing things that I love about Global Trade. We always have the support from our amazing leaders. So thank you, Sean. Thank you for being here. And let's answer the questions that we have from the audience. So,
absolutely. First of all, let me just say amazing job, Abdulia. You've become such a great presenter, such a natural. So very powerful presentation on the comp plan tonight.
Thank you. I have you and Renee and Sherry who are always there helping me and teaching me. So I have to say that it's all up because of you guys.
Our pleasure. Okay, great. So yeah, if we have any questions, just go ahead.
Okay, so let me start reading. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I do have some hands raised. Denise, do you want to ask a question? Do you want me to? Okay, let me unmute her and then maybe I can have her ask the question. Denise, are you here with us? Okay, so Sean, we also have Daniel who's saying, give me 1 second, I have to open up. I don't understand the difference between instant retail profit, 33%, 44%, 55%, and 67%, and product discount, 25, 35, 30, and 35. So let me just bring that slide, if you can answer it, Sean. Let me just bring that slide from the other document.
Yeah, well, one is the retail profit you get if somebody buys a product from your mall. So if a customer goes on your mall, obviously they would have opened a free VIP account, and they buy the product from your mall. Depending on what level you are, retailer to diamond, you're going to get the profit 33 to 67%. The other one is if you are buying the product from your own mall. So if you're buying it from your own mall, your member discount as a luxury consultant is 25 to 40% based on what level you are a retailer to diamond. So one is retail profit if a customer is buying from you. One is members discount if you're buying from your own mall.
Thank you so much, Sean. Thank you. I hope that I'm just trying to see. It's very explanatory, so I hope that help. And then it's sometimes just the percentage make us confused, but the way you explain right now is just very simple to understand. Okay. Let me just see if there's any more questions.
Abdulia, there's a question from Nicola, and she asks, when an LC upgrades packages, I understand you get the difference in the wholesale profit. Is there a time frame on this?
Yes, so I think the question is if the LC upgrades. Yes, there's no time limit. So basically whatever level the LC launches at, obviously if they launch retailer, there's no wholesale profit. And then if they launch, say, silver to gold, or sorry, palladium to gold, you made 150 or 250. So if they upgrade to a higher package, you're going to make the difference in the wholesale profit, right? So if they upgraded retailer to palladium, you would make 150. If they upgraded palladium to gold, you would make 100. If they upgraded gold to diamond, you'd make 100. So whenever they upgrade to whatever package, you're going to make the difference in the wholesale profit based on what they're upgrading to.
Okay, Sean, we have another question coming from Daniel. And he said, I understand the check match for the travel bonus, but I don't understand the BDP check match.
Okay, so both the BDP and the travel bonus are the same.
I'm trying to, what is it?
You get 5% on your first generation. Yes, if you're diamond, so again, I'm talking about diamond here. If you're diamond, you get 5% on your first generation and 2.5% on your second generation. Obviously, once you've sponsored 10 Palladiums or higher on your second generation. And BDB is paid out every week. The travel bonus goes into a pool. Okay, so that's the BDB gets paid out every week, and the travel bonus goes into a pool where it accumulates, and then once you've traveled, basically on official company travel, let's say, so if you're building a team in Ghana, Australia, St. Lucia, wherever the case might be, you're traveling to that market to support your team. Now you can claim your travel bonus. That basically 250, it has to be 250 or more in a given quarter to claim the travel bonus. Okay, so that's the main difference. Travel bonus is going into a pool, and it can only be claimed for actual travel, verified travel for supporting your business, your team growth, whereas the BDB is paid out to you every single week.
Which I just want to add this, Sean. I think that's amazing because as we keep growing, I mean, we're in 150 countries. We have teams all over the world, and we want leaders to be traveling to all these cities all over the world. And what better to have already money there sitting for us, waiting for us to travel and to help our team. So I think this is something amazing that our CEO thought of, and this is something that will help all of us, being there for our team to help them grow and to really deliver the boot camp, the training, everything, anywhere, wherever they are.
I agree.
That's wonderful. And now we have another question coming from Gillian. And he asked, how many LCs do we have to have enrolled in order to make CD on I-8?
That's the personal cap. Basically, it starts from 2 Palladiums. So you got to have 2 Palladiums on IA. You can see here exactly what it says. So basically, from 2 Palladiums on IA, you can start to make up to 500 a week, and goes up to once you have 40 Palladiums or higher. I shouldn't just say Palladium. So Palladium or higher on IA. It doesn't have to be the appropriate IA. So once they're on any level IA, you start to make the commissions with 40 plus Palladiums on IA. That's when you can make the maximum of 10,000 per week in your virtual designer mall.
And I just want to remind everybody that this document is in our back office. We can print it out. We can save it on our computer. We can review it with our My5. I think it's very important for us to understand it. And it's here, like in front of us.
I think you can even order this document now from your promo section. I think they have it as a booklet, which is really nice.
Yeah, we actually got that one in convention, so we were very lucky to have some of these and go over it with our CEO and our senior VP.
And we have another question from Daniel again. He said, the check match part, what invoice can I submit?
Basically anything to do with travel, but obviously the main 2 would be air flight, air ticket, and hotel. right? But as long as it's a legitimate association with your travel for business, but obviously the main two, usually the most expensive two things you'll be submitting are your air flight and your hotel.
And I believe that's all the questions, but we have a lot of comments on thank you from Daniel, and awesome presentation, and also oh, there is another question from Tanya, and she asked how much is the yearly renewal?
A yearly renewal is $69 if you're a retailer and $194 for all other packages.
And I believe that's all the questions. So we're saying that you really have, Abdulia, you did a wonderful job. And I don't know, it seems that's all the question we have here. So does anybody else have any more question they want to post? If not, that Sean and Abdulia, maybe we can close this call. One more question. Where?
Was there another question, Alice?
Yeah. One question just came in from Tim, and he asked, can you explain how the payout level work, level 1 to level 7?
You mean here? Let me see.
Talking about the flex plan.
Oh, the flex plan. Okay, yeah, we can. Let me just bring it up to us. You mean? Sorry,
So the flex plan basically is based again, obviously, on what package you are, retailer to diamond, but basically the payout starts from 400 in CV in a given week all the way up to 5,000 in CV. And it'll pay you out as many times as possible. So let's just say as an example that you had 8,200 in CV in a given week and you were a diamond, you would actually get paid a level 7 500 payout, and then you would get paid a level 5 260 payout. So you would make 760 in that given week.
I believe that's all the question we have. It is now 10:08. So happy Mother's Day, GWT family, and enjoy whatever left to the day or to the evening or the morning. So thank you, Sean, and thank you, Abdulia. And this is Alice Cole signing off, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Thank you, Alice. Thank you. I just want to say last thing, the more we know and get familiarized with our compensation plan, the more happy we get to be part of global trade. And it's just amazing to know that you're just simply, and I'm just simply in the best company in the world and with the best compensation plan in the world. So get familiarized. I just recommend you to get familiarized with everything about the company, the compensation plan, the product, everything in general. Because the more you know about us and about global trade, the more blessed you feel about being part of global trade. Good night, everyone, and happy Mother's Day. I know this is Mother's Day in the U.S. and many other countries, so happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Good night. Bye.
Thanks, Alice. Thanks, Abdul. Good night. Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
Thank you, John. Bye.